Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Drop Duchy Ascension mode. We're 1/3 of the way through Duchy Ascension 1, I think is how you describe the run. Okay, so our hostile run, or our hostile region is on the right hand side. So we'll go tech, hostile region, guild, and then we'll reassess when we get past that guild, because I don't know if I want money or if I want food. Attack card related to recruiting units. I love strength in numbers. I don't have a militia building, so that's not helpful. And I don't, and this is not a faith run. Let it be known, this is not a faith run. Hostile region. Do we have any more buildings? I don't think we do. Oh no, we got a new farm. We don't have enough food. I think the alarm tower will do very good against these 3 buildings. Or you know, the 3 buildings that we place for them. So I'm kind of thinking we kick out the wood clearer. Although you're just a level 1. Okay, let's not prioritize the level 1 farm. We could make it a level 2. And in fact, I will do that. So let's upgrade strength and numbers. Now you're a level 2 farm. That does make you a lot more viable, I think. So we will kick out the wood clearer here. Bring the farm. And then the plan is to convert most of the forest that we have anyway. So hopefully don't have to worry about it. Bring you down here. Put you in the reserve for a sec. I changed my mind. Let's put you in there for a sec. And then you go here. And then what is the rally point? You like being surrounded by fields. So you might be the one that ends up being put in the reserve for the rest of time. We got not a great series of cards here. Maybe we can surround you. And we'd like to place you in a way that makes you not get much from any planes around you. So I'm gonna put you here. It's not particularly great. But you can go here. I forgot that's what you liked. And then I'm gonna put you here. And you, we don't want to align you with mountains. If I place you in here, you're gonna get points from this, but you're not gonna get a lot of points from this. So I think it's actually okay. Because you got 5, and then you got 5, so it's a wash. And you actually gain even more. So, sure, maybe that was okay. You go here. Now the mountain placement's gonna get a little tricky here, because we're still trying to avoid aligning mountains with this guy. So maybe we put you here, and then we hope our alarm tower comes out so I can place it in this spot. I think you're actually better here. It's tricky to play around you, but it's okay. Nice conversions, making our watchtowers even stronger. And you... See, like, ideally, I'd really like to put this mountain in this spot once it's been converted. What do you do? Plain or field adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. So honestly, I'm gonna put you here, and then the alarm tower is going right on top of you, so it's actually gonna get 40 points on its own. This guy can come out here. I don't know what to do with like half of these guys. We don't want to align with this guy. Okay. Yeah, you have to go here. Swap, convert. There we go. Nice little spot to nestle down in. And then you are gonna go here. We're gonna miss out on this guy, but that's so honestly, one spot is fine. You're in the perfect zone. 80 points to the better. Thusly. And then like this. It's kind of a mess at the end there. But we got a lot of units, so what are we dealing with here? Mostly arrows. So we want to throw arrows after arrows. So what we'll do is we'll just stack up all of our arrows, gather up all of our dudes, attack their axes first, and then go after the remaining enemy. Let's see how many we end up with here at the end. Ooh, 161. Yeah, if you can stack farms and watchtowers together, you can get really strong. And then this guy is actually really strong as well. It was actually more beneficial to play all of the enemy buildings than to ignore them. We're taking Horse Stable. It's a great card to get access to light infantry. We need more wood though, is the problem. We're up to a level 3 farm already too. Another card. The thing is, I guess something that works on mountains. Honestly, I'm probably gonna sell. Oh, I do love the old tower. We're probably gonna sell it. Like maybe we'll hold on to it for now. Let's look ahead here. So we want to go to the middle. We can kind of go wherever we want up until this point. Actually, we can literally go anywhere we want. So as long as we don't go here, because that would just be kind of a waste. So let's go. What do we need for upgrades here? Highest level first. So if we wanted to get a level 2 watchtower, we need more wood. We need a little bit of stone for things, but mostly it's wood. Which is not an option as far as resources go. So I think then we'll go money, just because we have more chance to get more food. Hey, challenge complete. Good job. That's just play the game long enough and you'll get that one. A technology card that modifies cards. Reduce all stone cost. Sure. I'll take it. We don't have a lot of stone as it is, so yeah, I think we'll go trading fair. So I think we go left here and then left again. So that's how things will go. And then we would like to unlock you because we have a horse stable, and then we would honestly like to get the last guy anyway, even though we're probably not going to keep the old tower around. So what we got, you guys like to just be or you don't like to be surrounded, but I like to surround you. You're just a guy, and then you make more dudes for the amount of money I earn. So you're probably going to go in the reserve just because I don't like to try and do math around that guy. Of course, they immediately gave me the barracks. So I guess we'll just deal with that, because if we had to place this guy now, he would have open borders with somebody. So I guess we'll put you here. And now we could place this stronghold. Although it would be better if we didn't. And we placed the stable down here. The stable's gonna miss out on one square because the barracks is an L. But these shapes are pretty okay. We do need... Ah, long piece. Great. You're there. Like that? Tricky thing is this stronghold will, like, we can't place the stronghold above our alarm tower over here. Because that alarm tower, it will gain 20 dudes just by existing along the edge of the map. So we'd probably like to place one of the strongholds somewhere in the interior. I'm not 100% sure where. I think I'm gonna put you just here for now. Maybe like that? And then hopefully we can surround one of you. Because you're going there. You're gonna go here. Like that. And then you'll go over here because you'll align with our alarm tower. You are unfortunate, but I can put you like right here. That'll be okay. There. Oh, you're not. Your timing isn't super great because I would really like to put this exploited lands here. I think this is fine. It's not particularly good. But, like, this is fine. And then I'd like to put you here. And then there. And then I think I just throw you like this so I get this final row. 33 units for that guy is pretty good. We would like to upgrade this guy to make him even stronger, but at least level 2, because I think it goes from 3 to 5 to 6. So you gain 2 more per square and then 1 more per square, but doubling up this guy to do 66 would be pretty solid. But I think the way we want to do this is we would like to go swords against arrows, then combine axes, go after you, and then you'll convert to arrows and then go after their axes. Because you're 18, now you're 58, then you're less than 71, and now we just have a bunch of arrows to go after their axes. 163. It's pretty clinical with the duchy. I played it a lot, so I feel like I have the flow chart of how to play the duchy down really well. When transforming a zone, 4+ squares include 1 random adjacent plain or forest. Interesting. Okay, we'll take it. We have a goal to do that one anyway, so 3 square. Okay, so you make it easier to play land expansion, which is kind of interesting. You have to be, because gaining 15 dudes when merging of the same type is just really strong. We could get more wood to try and activate you, and then more wood to activate you would be ideal. So let's go trading fair. Food for wood is what I was really looking for, but I think we just have to trade for wood. And then upgrade the exploited lands, and then upgrade our stable. And I think we just upgrade land expansion to try and get that achievement knocked out. And then we kind of like go a terraformers build, I suppose. Look how many level 3 cards we have. We have 9 in our deck, which is really solid. And Old Tower is probably not going to stick around. So we're going to end up with a lot of level 2s here. So let's go this way. We don't have enough food for you. Hopefully we can get enough food and then we can at least bring our Old Tower. So the mountains in the final boss level aren't totally useless. Another rally point. You're gonna go in the reserve for a sec. Oh, you sent a watchtower after me? How rude of you. Ruthless, I say. Well, let's convert. You're a tier 3 watchtower too. That's horrifying. Cause you're gonna gain benefits from my own lands here. Yeah, look at this guy leeching off of me. Well, look at this. It's like fields as far as the eye can see. That's kind of fun. Let's go this. Let's go here. Just to seal you away a little bit. I can't see your range, but I think you get this spot out here. So let's put you out like that. And then hopefully we can put a little more mountains around it, like this. Like that. And then alarm tower is going to go right here. And then you go up here because alarm tower, and then we rally point around our own alarm tower. Look at this. So we get the benefit of that guy, and you're not touching anything good. And then we put a forest next to you. Ha 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 ha, sucker. And then you go here. And then there's another watchtower. Gross. Although, oh wait a minute. Put you down first. Watchtower right there gives another alarm tower bonus. And then we just have to be careful what we place around you. I need to place another building here, I realize. I think it's better for you to be touching the farmland. Nice! We got land stretching. Challenge complete. Good job, Ben. Like this? Oh, I screwed up, you guys, because if I put the fortified farm here... Well, wait a minute. We could put the fortified farm all the way up here. Oh, you're gaining benefits. You little leeches. You monsters. All right, I think we have to place you here because if we don't have a building in this row, I don't think you get any benefit from that row at all. I believe that's the case. That might not be true, but I think that is true. You little turd. At least we're stronger than you anyway, so I can't be too mad about it. You get this one spot here. So I think I'll put you here, you there, you there. And then you get one more zone, and then this watchtower goes right next to the fortified farm, and we build the rest of the plains around this guy, and you get really strong as well. So let's see here. You go here, S piece on top, and then this L sitting on top of that as well. So you go right there. And you're only a level 2, so you don't have quite the range this other guy does. So like this. Nice. Pretty good, I'd say. All said and done. So how do we want to shake you down? So we would like to go... We would like to take the swords after their arrows. So if we want to build up enough swords to take down the arrows, we go 55 swords, 100 swords. 38, 32, that takes us down to 20 something probably. And then we get the arrows and the axes and take out their axes. I think that's good. Good enough math, I would say. 74, 52. Wow, 181. Bask in the amazement of me playing this game. I gotta talk myself up. Nobody else will do it for me. Anyway, we could get an orchard. I think I want to try and get a tech card because I'm pretty happy with my deck setup. Although Roadhouse would be okay. Basically, we don't want stuff that works with mountains. Ooh, I do like a strategic pavilion. I think that can be a pretty helpful card in the later games. The fortification. Have I ever played against this guy? I don't know if I have. That's a new one. I think we upgrade our strategic pavilion. We'll upgrade the old tower just because when we sell you, we'll get the resources back anyway. Might as well take a level 2 card into the boss battle. So how do you work? You come with war chariots. What on earth? Cannot be rotated or sent to reserve. When placed, turn adjacent plain, forest, and river into wasteland and remove 10 from each group. Okay. Let's take our strategic pavilion here. So if we can, we would like to align whatever war chariots with the alarm tower and next to our strategic pavilion. That would be the ideal play. So here you are. Reinforcements are coming. Okay. The fortifications set up a trap. It added special war chariots buildings in the round's deck. When you draw these, you're forced to place them in the grid, and you must be careful since they transform adjacent terrains and remove units from your groups. Got it. Oh, they transform things into wasteland and remove 10 from each group. Gotcha. So we would like to avoid that. What size are you? You don't... Maybe it's random. So let's put you away for a sec. You go here. This is horrible. What the hell is this? Oh my god. And I can't rotate you. Okay. Good lord. I think here is good. I'm hoping the watchtower shows up at some point. Because it'd be really slick to have the watchtower align with all of these guys. Not the watchtower, alarm tower. I take it back. The game listened to me. You shouldn't have listened. All right, we're getting all of our farm pieces out early, or not farm pieces, our forest pieces out early. Got another watchtower incoming. So I think we do farm to convert as much as we can. And then the exploited lands go here. And then you go next to it to get a lot of points as well. Another war chariot's incoming. We've not done a great job of setting ourselves up for success here. Are they always the same shape? It's an interesting question. What if I go like, yeah? Oh, nope, they're not always the same shape. What if you go on top of this guy? I bet you can't, I bet you can't mess with exploited lands. Or fields, for that matter. Okay, there was a guy there. I forgot about him. Where the hell do you want to put the horse stable? I suppose here is okay. And then the horse stable will align with the exploited lands in the war chariot, so that's pretty all right. Thusly, where's our fortified farm? That thing's buried somewhere. Not too shabby. It's a lot of units. You don't add anything to the enemy though, so that's kind of interesting to think about. Or just keep in mind is that the war chariots like affect the land and then remove soldiers from your buildings, but they don't make this guy any stronger. So if we already have 120 guys, which we do, you know, we're set. So we could just kind of goof off the rest of the round if we wanted to, which is kind of interesting. You're gonna go here. Oh, you don't count as a military building. Boo! Well, I guess putting you can go anywhere then, because now this guy is the only guy that counts. Well, now it doesn't matter where the war chariots go. It's just kind of, it's all gravy, man. Just convert all the fields that you can touch, and then try not to put things in front of this guy. If you don't count as a build, maybe this does count as a building. Let's try not to screw up our horse stable any worse than it could be. Guess you go here. I suppose like that, just because even though we miss out on that guy. You do still count as a building. Okay, so there's that. All right, these guys got clobbered anyway. It's no big deal. But what we do want to do is we want to combine units together as much as we can. So you're gonna do 35 plus 15, so you become 50. And then you turn into arrows, more arrows, and then pick up the swords and then go after that guy. I think we're still gonna end up with like 150 soldiers extra at the end, which is pretty sick. 130. Still, pretty solid. That's an interesting fight though. The fortification. Defeat the fortification with any faction. Good job, me. Win the battle against the fortification with no enemies left. Huh. Oh. End of round. Recruit 40 dudes if it has no adjacent natural terrain. Well, you know what we're really good at creating is fields. So if we surround the guardhouse in fields, we're set. That's a cool card. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I must have unlocked that at some point. Get the mountains out of here. We don't need the mountains anymore. And then before I forget, we're gonna go sell our old tower here. And then what do we got going? We could upgrade our strategic pavilion again. We need more wood. That's gonna be probably the refrain for the rest of the run for me is like, we need more wood. Upgrading the strategic pavilion is viable. And then you two, I don't really care. I suppose garden is still pretty good because if we place this guy next to any field, he's going to convert them, or plains, sorry, he's going to convert them into fields. So, but that does eat a lot of our wood. So maybe let's hold off on that for a second. We will come back next time and we will try to challenge the Basilica. That's a boss I haven't seen yet either. So that's exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Drop Duchy or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.